Hello. Good morning. Hello. You're here early. Jesus loves me. Okay, thank you. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Deborah's in the house. Hey, lovely. Nearly didn't manage to go live this morning. I could not figure out how to make it work. I mean, how many times have I done it? It kept going off and going on timers and all sorts of stuff. Not a good start. I missed you, the best person ever. Ah, thanks. What are you cooking for us? I'm not cooking. We're not even staying in here. I'm just getting my meds and making a coffee and we're going to go in the other room. This stuff is... Welcome to the channel, everyone. Please remember, no spamming or rude comments. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be lovely? No politics. I mean, if politics happen, politics happen. We don't have rules as to what type of chat. Just what words people use. No need for rudeness and stuff. How have you been? Not been the best week. But that's life, isn't it? What time is it? Here it is 7:05 a.m. I'm okay, not rude anyway. Then you'll be good here. Politics are only okay if she agrees with them. Hello, hello. I think that's supposed to be, where are you from? I'm guessing. We are in England. Can you drop some wisdom for the young kids? I mean, not particularly. I mean, there's so many different things. What sort of wisdom is it you're after? Liberal mind. 1 a.m. where you are? Wow. Oh, there's lots of chat coming in real quick. This is cool. Hope the following week is much better for you. Thank you so much. Me too. God loves you. Thank you. You are very, very funny. Okay. Not sure what I've said that's funny, but okay. What's your favourite cuss word? I don't do cuss words well, I mean, I never used to do cuss words that often. I don't have a favourite one. Occasionally they do seem to be coming out of my mouth a little bit more often. But I don't have a favourite one. Why would you have a favourite cuss word? 106 where you are. In Indonesia. Hello, Indonesia. And USA. Hello. Excuse me, Auntie. Do you know what Cook did to New Zealand? Just wondering, not saying England's bad. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what that sentence means. At least you got coffee. I ran out. Oh no, you're not having a good day then. No, never run out of coffee. Always make sure you've got plenty. Never mind. 2:06 a.m. Okay. Never mind what, I don't know. God bless you. Thank you. Do you like milk? I mean, I don't drink milk, like, as in on its own. If it was on cereal or in... Oh. Excuse me. If it's on cereal or like in tea or coffee, it's fine. I don't like full fat milk in it though. I don't like the cream. It's too creamy. Love your accent. Thank you. God bless us all. Okay. 9:07 in Hawaii. Wow. Drinking coffee right now. That feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow. Oh no. So sorry. We're sending good vibes your way. I hope it all goes well. Enjoy the lovely British weather, question mark. Have you been in Britain? There's no lovely British weather going on here. I'm off to get rid of stuff at tabletop sale today. Oh, that's cool. I love that feeling after one of those. I mean, it's been so long. But like getting rid of all your clutter stuff. Yes, love that. That's a good feeling. Hello, hello. New Zealand. Everyone's. It's 8:08 at night where you are. Wow. Oh, somebody have an issue with what we're talking about? Oh dear. I feel like they forget they can leave. Gran question mark. Okay, so it's a question. What are you asking though? I don't know what you're asking exactly. I don't have a celebrity crush. Is that unusual? Oh, chat's going quick. If I miss your chat, if you miss your question, I miss it, I'm afraid. South Carolina, it's pitch black outside. I was just starting to get a bit of light going on out there. French, I do what I want, Deborah. Well, not in this chat. I mean, if you're going to be rude, you will be put out. So you might think you can do what you want. And French people are not necessarily rude. So I don't know why you feel the need. But you can leave or you can be taken out if you're going to be rude. Just, you know, you can feel like you can do what you want. You and your accent are real pretty. Ah, thanks. I can't answer some of these because I don't know what they mean. Do you like Indonesia? I don't know much about Indonesia. $2.10. Please hit the like and subscribe, everyone. Love the accent. Wish you could visit here in the US. I'd love to go to the US, but it's expensive, and there's probably other places I'd be going first. Did I boil that? Yeah. Okay. Subbed. Awesome. Thank you. Wow. Wow, what? So beautiful. Thank you. I've been funny. Okay. Bear with me a second. Okay. I'll forever love your videos. That's nice. Christmas lights. I mean, the fairy lights. They're up all year. It's funny. I don't know why it's funny, but okay. Still haven't put mine up yet. Oh, these are all year round ones. They actually, I don't know if you can. No. They are like they go all the way around the room. And where are we? They're all like there's loads of them. I can't really tell. They're all around the room. They're all year round. Normally, I wouldn't even have this light. It's really, really bright. That's better. I wouldn't have that light on. I'd have just that one. But when I came in, I realised that it's too blue and you can't really see properly. Is Santa Claus real? I don't want to sit on his lap. Who are you? That's a big question. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? I've got my Christmas stuff is already set up. There's a lot of people at work have got their tree up already. I don't live in UK, but I know UK. Have friends in London, Birmingham, and Manchester. Wow. All the major cities. It's going downhill. Yeah. It's not common to see a pretty older woman on YouTube. It's just lovely. Thank you. I think my kids are fine asleep. Okay, I'm not reading that out. I have no idea why you put that. That was weird. That would have taken a while to type up too, wouldn't it? Hello. Oh. Get my kid's name. No. So worried about being cold. I think I've overdone it now. Please don't give out your kid's names. Exactly. It's a bit weird. You should be really careful what you put on social medias. Or like, it's not common to have an older woman on YouTube. Oh God, I can't even read what you're putting. I have no idea. Okay, and you still put the name, so I've. Okay. Good morning. You did it anyway. Yeah. Just there are no words for this sometimes. I don't understand. Louise, have you noticed how much as the prices have gone up? I'm going Tesco's now. I mean, I don't have that luxury because the Tesco next to me is too small. Trying to think. I don't know if I've noticed a big. Is there? Nothing that I can particularly think of right now. But then we probably buy different things because you have to buy a lot of the gluten stuff and that, don't you? And obviously, I don't know what the prices are like with those. I still don't like these. What is going on with this? Hello. Too many creeps to give out personal information. How's the king hanging up? What? Any general topic going on? Just asking. There doesn't seem to be one flowing yet. Nothing's just. Sometimes people latch onto one. We're not on one yet. It's just not happened particularly. What does Asda mean? Asda is a yeah. Asda is like a Walmart. Wow. Trump or Kamala? I mean, what? It's a bit late. Does it matter? You're clearly new here. People know my political view on that. I'm 34 years old. I'm a fully grown adult man. Okay. We didn't need to know your age, and I didn't mention anything about that, but okay. Hello, Pink. She's here. How are you doing, lovely? By the way, chat in New Zealand, the most sustainable lunch in... Oh, I have no idea what that means again. He started to swear. I thought he had to. And then it just went strange. I'm not... This chat is confusing me a little bit. I'm okay. Oh, awesome. Glad to hear it. New Zealand, hello. What's the chat currently about? There is no particular theme going on right now. Hello. Hello, South Africa. Okay. Cancel the information I just gave out. I mean, it's there. Don't give it out then. Is it me, or is this chat just really... I can't read half of these out. This lighting is a load of... I don't know how to change that. That's better or worse? God. I'm glad you decided to do a live. I love to talk. I mean, I wasn't going to, and then I just thought, well, I keep losing my train of thought. I was getting a bit of anxiety, but I know for a fact, from my opinion, obviously, it's a fact for me. If it's easy to get anxiety about something, and then it makes it bigger and harder to do next time, so you just do it anyway. And it's not going to kill me coming on here. Like, what's the worst can happen? If things got rough and I didn't want to stay anymore, I can just leave. And I also had that feeling, and I know I shouldn't, but it's like, you know, if you're going to skip work, it felt like that. Like, I felt like I was going to be letting people down, and I know I'm not. I put that on myself. I know that. Why did you get up so early on a Sunday? I mean, I was awake anyway. This isn't early. I work a lot earlier, so my body's used to getting up earlier than this. So I was already awake anyway. Like the picture frame in the background. It's nice, isn't it? It reminds me of what's that? Oh, it literally was in my head, and it went out too quick for me to grasp it. You know the cartoon. I can't think what the word is. You know those cartoons with the lampshade that jumps around? That's called something, isn't it? Anyway, there's one with the birds on the poles, and you have the little birds all on there, and then the big bird. I don't even know if any of this is making any sense. Have you visited Scotland, Louise? No. These comments will be deleted. Absolutely they will. Have anxiety too. You're not alone in this. Oh, I know. Lots of people have anxiety. I think a lot of people, from my experience, because I've been around it with other people a lot of people, I don't know if this is going to come across like feed into it. Like they get anxiety about doing something, so they don't do it. But the problem with it, the problem with that is that then the next time you're going to go, the anxiety is going to be worse. So you actually do have to fight through it to an extent, but you also have to find out why you're getting anxiety. Usually there's underlying reasons. Just to clarify, clarify. Oh my god! Last week, did you say you ate a bat on pizza by mistake? Yes, I did. You heard that right. What cartoon are we talking about? I can't think. It was the little. There was a while where they'd have like little bits of cartoons before. There's a word for it. I can't think what it's called. It's in my brain as well. I just can't. And they used to do these little cartoons. They're like not full length ones. They're just little bits. Just like a couple of minutes. And it was just a little silly thing. I can't remember what they were called. And it's in my head. I know it is. And it's going to frustrate me now. Has anybody seen it? So it's like in America, where they have those poles, don't they, with the wire? And there was loads of little birds sitting on the wire, and then a big bird come over. They're all chatting, and the big bird comes over and sits on it, and it makes the wire go down. Has anyone seen this? Is it just me? It's good to keep busy. I clean when I feel anxious. Yeah, I mean that would be good, but I've just been spending a lot of time in bed, which isn't a good thing. So I'm now forcing myself not to do that. I get overwhelmed easily and anxiety attacks a lot. It's rough. How does that even happen? So I was on a school trip, and we was in France. In France? Yeah, I think it was in France. And we'd gone out for a pizza. Just a few of us. So we were young. I can't think how old we was. And we went and got this pizza. And we didn't know how to ask for the toppings. And once we'd eaten it, that's when the gentleman came over and told us what we'd eaten. So yeah. Burger and chips pink. Getting in there early now. Exactly, you've got to fight through them. It's an everyday struggle with myself and my mind. It is hard work. I'm a lot better with the anxiety. I don't get it as much anymore. I know why I'm getting it right now. Just have to implement the skills. There are skills you can use. It's hard work, but it can be done. I just don't understand you. Don't know what to say. Power lines, yeah, the power. Am I the only person who's seen this cartoon? Deborah, you make me laugh. I'm from South Florida. Oh, nice. Deborah, are you my friend? Deborah, how was your day? The question is, was it nice? I mean, it was like a lot of other, like when we hear about a lot of other weird things that have been eaten and they taste like something else. It was just like sausage. It's just like having sausage on your pizza. So yeah, it wasn't bad. Would I eat again if I knew what was eating? I probably wouldn't, but that's like more a psychological thing than anything, isn't it? Just a question. What was the question? Do you think I'm Deborah? Was you talking to me? Because I'm not Deborah. You know that, right? I'm not sure. It'll be the first time I've been called Deborah. People get confused in here, don't they? Such a positive influence you are. That's weird that you say that because I don't feel positive right now. But if it's coming off that way, that's good. Fall or winter? Oh, neither. Which way do you say it? You can say it either way, can't you? You know the cartoon. Okay, it's not just me. You know, I'm thinking, oh God, am I like literally imagining an entire cartoon? Okay, you know the cartoon. Anyway, that somebody's saying about that. That's what it reminded me of. That's why I got it. Just random out there. It makes no sense to anything, but yeah. Thank God I wasn't the only one. I'm a celeb with a vaccine. You mean autumn, not fall? Yeah, but different countries call it different things. Where was who born? I asked the same question. Will I get anxiety for the rest of my life? Will I get anxiety for the rest of my life? Doctor said you will get flu, right? We have ups and downs. Yeah, it's true. But there are some people that can make it a lot worse for themselves. By not doing things. And my daughter used to have it when she was younger, and she used to really hate me because she would have certain anxieties with school, but I still made her go to school. There was, we did work with as much as we could. She did get different lessons and things, but I still made her go to school because I know that once you start that, it's then the whole school environment, it becomes so overly anxious experience that then they end up not going to school. And then literally proven my point years later that my sister, her daughter started getting anxiety and she kept her off school and she didn't go to school anymore. So I mean, I don't know an awful lot more about that situation because I don't have any contact with my sister anymore, but it sort of reinforced what my thought process was. What was the one piece of advice you would give to your 16-year-old self? Go to therapy. You don't know what's going on in your head and how to deal with things. I did. A lot of my issues are I needed a therapist to help me. If I'd done it back then, I think my life would have been an awful lot different. I built different because I wear summer clothes in winter and winter clothes in summer. Okay. That's strange. I know, Deborah, I saw advert. I said to myself, where are all the celebrities? Apart from the single. Okay, I missed that one. I don't know what it's about. God, how do you even answer that? If a recording of this stream is being watched 500 years from now, what would you want to say to your future viewers? Oh, I dread to think where people would be in 500 years time. God. Do you walk daily? Even 30 minutes walks helps me a lot. I mean, I walk to and from work every day, and I have started the gym. Yeah, I believe that definitely walking is a huge, huge help, especially outside. Definitely getting out in the fresh air, and yeah, it's a really, really good thing to do. Even when you don't feel like it, you still need to force yourself to do that because it will have an effect on the brain still. Life can't change who you are. That's what rubbish. That is such rubbish. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you there at all. Life can't change you. Life literally shapes who you are. You are you. No, that's not true. If you'd known me just a few years ago, I'm a completely different person. Completely different person. Life literally does shape who you are. Absolutely. My entire life up to last year, I thought I was a certain person that was just me, but it wasn't just me. It was because of when you're growing up, your childhood years, whatever you have to deal with then, that's what shapes who you think you are. If you are loved and you in a secure environment and things like that, then you likely will become who you are. But not everyone's that lucky, and I am a completely different person. I've just been always afraid, not in a conscious way, to be who I am. So I don't agree with the statement whatsoever. A dance and pummel punching bag and jab bag. That's really good. I've been looking at that. I think that might be a good idea. I've started to have feelings of anger, and I don't really do anger isn't a feeling I really feel that often, and I don't like it. So I was actually thinking of something like that. I'm starting to do some weights, but not like you're talking about is it free lifting they call that? I'd like to get to that place, but I've only just started like just over a week ago. So whenever I have anxiety, do you know what? Hang on, I don't think all my messages coming through. Why do I forget to change that? Why be afraid? Wow. Why be afraid? Okay. That was just not necessary, wasn't it? That just really wasn't necessary. Zara's thing is you get anxiety when the kids go to school. Teachers are so weird. I would never let a kid go to school these days. I'd rather teach them myself. Absolutely. Where are you from? England? I think I've been missing some chat. But hopefully it's on now. I keep forgetting I have to change the chat filter thingy in the bottom when I come on live. Hello, India. How are you? This is a happy community. You're more than welcome. Hello, Nebraska. You can't let kids go to school these days, in my opinion. They seriously messed up in the head. Yeah, the school system's quite scary, isn't it, at the moment? Getting late here. I hope you and Deb have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you. Please keep your comments respectful. Yeah, that one was out of the blue. He was talking okay, and then he just comes up with that. Pinky, that's called mental health. What is? Messed up in the head. Yeah, but I mean, I think she's talking about what's going on in schools is messing people's heads up. There's got like they didn't have it before going in school. I think that's what's going on here. I'm not doing shout outs now. Once you come in just a chat, a shout out and then leave, or you just clogs up the chat. Everyone wants a shout out, so I'm not doing it. You either want to be here to chat or you don't. We have a few trolls popping in. Keep your head, love, even when others are losing theirs. Yep, if you can, yep. Teachers are to blame these days because they're not sticking to teaching kids. They are going off on their own narrative, which is absolutely wrong. Absolutely. I agree. You don't send your kids to school to be taught the stuff that they feel they should be teaching your kids. Hey, thank you, Deborah. Oh, that's so lovely of you. Thank you so much. Trump 2024, baby. There's times when my hands go up freely and times when my hands go up freely and times when I messed up. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the last bit was going to be. Was the US election talked about in your country? Yes. It affects us here. And people, I've seen a lot of comments of people saying, well, why does it bother you? It doesn't affect you. Of course it does. Who's elected in other countries affects your country. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. I don't do things differently. I don't. I live my life in as good a way as I can. So no, I don't think about it like that. I am who I am at this point. I'm working on who I am. I'm quite happy with who I am. I try and do things in a good way. I know what you're getting at, but for me personally, I don't think of it like that. But I do understand what you mean. Trump will help our country, absolutely. God knows we need it. Oh God, do we? So much. And it's getting worse. Like the things that's some stuff last night that I didn't know about that's going on. I can't remember what it was now. Was it? I can't remember. It will come to me at some point. This time. Times when my hands go up freely and times when it costs. I still don't know what that means. And that's before you get started on the toilet situation skills. Oh, yeah. Hello. I, as an American, hope Trump helps all, not just us. I just think from him helping his country, he's going to be helping other countries as well. No, any other country's election don't affect the US here and the USA. Of course it does. Of course it does. That makes no sense. If China elects some idiot that wants to go straight towards with America, it's going to affect America, isn't it? Like that's a statement that doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. Honestly, Louise, they're cancelling Christmas markets now. You're kidding. Oh, that was it. That was it. In Wales, have you heard what they're doing in Wales? They're trying to have dog-free areas because it's offensive. Yeah. And the Christmas thing. Oh, I actually went into the shop the other day and there was a jumper that said Happy Holidays. It's like, go away. Just go away. But the thing is, if people buy that, they buy into these things, they're going to keep doing it, aren't they? Why did cancel Christmas markets? More fool them then, because they could be making money. Frustrating as. I remember me. Possibly. I mean, I literally have a little picture there, so my goodness, you really are an early riser. This is not early. What is this coming up for? Yeah, it's 20 to 8. Not early. Hello. Perhaps you are overvaluing what you don't have and undervaluing what you do. Perhaps you are overvaluing what you don't have and undervaluing what you do. In what respect? Do you mean me personally or do you mean the country? I'm confused. I've got a lot of chat going on here. If you're talking about me personally, most people undervalue what you do. I consciously think of my life in a different way. If you're talking about me, I think most people do that. The words I've just said are some lyrics to my song, Hard Fought Hallelujah. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have known that, obviously. I saw that Deborah apparently they're also in cancelling Christmas in school plays as well. It's ridiculous, isn't it? How ridiculous. All politics is local, if you will, in your opinion. Morning, Louise. Over to my mum's today for a roast as it's her birthday. Oh, so nice. Mum makes a good one though, so we're all right. Me and my eldest are also excuse me, helping out, which will be good. Oh, that sounds really lovely. I haven't had a roast for so long. It's a disgrace. It is, absolutely. I have 5 pit bulls. Wow, you must be busy. Have a look at Tusi. Actually, that's that bloke, isn't it? I think you're talking about the man that talks about it. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. I think that's his name. Because if it is him, I do follow him. Why's your hair blue? Because even though you can't see, you literally can't see. Oh, yeah. The lights, which it's doing it. It's blue lights, but specifically here. because it's a big pile of fairy lights there, even though it just looks like one thing. It's a big pile of fairy lights because the fairy lights, when I bought them because it was one of those glitch things, and they were really cheap, and they literally go around my entire room, and they're going up and down the staircase, and then like I'd gone everywhere, and then there was still a big pile of them, so I just dumped them on there because I didn't know what else to do with them. There's nowhere else I can put these lights, so it's just the light flashing. Do you like old time or this time? I mean, 70s, 80s, perfect. Good morning, Reese. Hope you're well. Thank you. It's the light reflecting on her hair. It's not blue. Yeah, you can't really see the lights there, though, can you? They're just here. It's that's doing it, but I don't know how to angle it. The Lord is faithful of whatever you're feeling or facing. Okay. Please, can we go out for a meal? You're a beautiful lady. That's weird. Yes, him. Oh, I can't say his name. Yeah, I follow him too. He's just had to move, hasn't he? Because of what's going on with Tommy. Because of what's going on with Tommy, he's just had to move, hasn't he? Him and his family have had to move because of death threats and stuff. How disgusting is that? We'll never say happy holidays to someone. That is getting rid of Christmas, in my opinion. Happy Christmas all the way. Absolutely. Were you too nice to troll? So I'm on to the next. Love from Tennessee. Trump baby woo. Oh, thank you. See, I get that a lot, you know. A lot of people say come in that they were gonna troll, but they say I'm too nice. That is what a lovely compliment that is though. Not even a troll saying I don't want to troll you. Should I say Merry Christmas? It's Merry Christmas. It's not, I mean, I know Happy Christmas is acceptable, but it's Merry Christmas. Let's face it. Cup of tea. It's a cup of coffee. Optimal outcomes are seldom attained when leaders accept facts that affirm their biases, while ignoring or attempting to discredit data that opposes prior beliefs. Not sure I believe in that either. I can see where you're going with a lot of the things you're saying. Data is what's the right way of putting it? Objective. It depends. You can have data saying this half of the people do this and this half of people do that, but then there's a lot of variables in that. So it depends on the data you're using and if you're taking everything into account as well. So you can find data to fit any narrative. Bye. Got to have a boys' day. Awesome. I hope you enjoy. You are so pretty. Thank you. He's amazing. He covered Paris last week. Oh, did he? I haven't for the past few days. I've not really been watching anything. I don't know what happened with Paris. Oh dear, it's one of these questions. Would you rather live in a world that has questions that cannot yet be answered than a world with illogical answers that cannot be questioned? My brain isn't working good enough to even try and process that one. What do you of history? People asking questions that are too big. What do you of history? I'm assuming you're asking what I know of history. What history? Like there's so many different types of history. You're talking about just one country? Are you talking about like as in Bible, or what type of history are you talking about? I know some history about some things, like most people. I think that's supposed to be, where are you? I want to meet up for a meal. Yeah, I'll give you my address in a minute. What you say? I'm a very romantic person, please. What makes you think that I want anything to do with you? What makes you think that I'm not with somebody? Like, literally. Wow. Lovely. In your living room, yes. I just wanted to sit down with a blanket, hot water bottle. What countries have you visited? Quite a few. Idiots. Yeah, there's a few in here, isn't there? Um. Oh, what countries? I'm not going to remember them all. Like Tunisia, Egypt, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Lanzarote, Mallorca, Paris, America. That's what I know off the top of my head. Okay, I'll wait for you to send your address. I thought it was serious. Oh dear. It's not Netflix and chill, it's YouTube and chill. What was your best experience? What, of holidays? Again, I need the questions to be a little bit narrowed down a little bit more. My mind always thinks of that entire question as a whole. That could mean anything. My best experience. You talking about holidays? Because it's going to be a boring answer as it is. Well, it's not boring for me, obviously. Ooh, what happened there? I think there should be a... Ah, okay. If being beautiful was a crime, you'd be serving life sentence. Ah, thanks for the compliments. There were 3 histories. Which one was your favourite? 3 histories? What were the 3 histories then? How of your doing during your country? It's supposed to be how are you doing in your country? If that's it, yeah, good. During any of your travel? It's going to sound so boring to you though. The best experience that I ever had was my last holiday because it was my first solo. And it was just, I'd done some recording. And then after I actually did brave it and went and put all my equipment back on the beach and just went in the sea and it was just me. And I just had, sometimes you just have one of those moments that was just, I don't know, spiritual. That was the best. So it wasn't actually going and visiting something or anything like that. That was my favourite moment. But if you're talking about trying to think, what would have been my favourite moment? I mean, the tombs in Egypt were really awesome. There was one we went down, and there was a gentleman down there. I mean, we didn't realize at the time, being a little bit naive, I guess, but hey, we got it out of him. He just started talking to us and telling us about all the different things that were going on down there and what would have happened at the time and how they happened and all that. He was not a tour guide or anything. He was just one of them that just goes down there to make sure people are not touching things they shouldn't or not staying in areas you shouldn't for too long or anything like that. And he was talking to us for ages and he was following us around. And it was really, really interesting. Like, thoroughly enjoyed it. But then, like, as soon as he'd done it, he put his hand out because he wanted money. But we'd left everything on the bus, so we didn't have anything, and he got the right amp with us. But before that point, that was like really awesome. Like, we got to hear a lot of things that most people were not hearing about. Really interesting. I think you should ban me immediately. Okay. How are you doing during your country? Yeah, I don't understand that one. Do you go on a vacation in winter or is it too cold? I've never done uh a vacation in winter. I haven't. Very spiritual, yes. So it was really, really important. Oh wow, there was a lot of deleted messages going on here. I've lost it again. What was it saying? Oh, in winter, but I just had this thought, and it's just a fleeting thought. I don't know if it's something I'm going to follow through on or whatever. But I was thinking, like, January here is it's going to get cold. I mean, this week we're starting to get down into single digits. Come January, it's going to be miserable. I mean, you've got that whole, Christmas is over, and all back to work, and it's like extremely cold in January, and it's just miserable. The whole month is just miserable. So I did Google about where's hot and cheap in January. And I mean, the Canary Islands has come up again. It just seems that I'm gravitating there, not purposely, but it's just happening. And I can take whatever holiday I want in January. There is very much you can take whatever unpaid days you want in January. It's the only time of year it ever comes up. So I know it's going to be a thing again. I don't make much in a week anyway, so it's negligible, really. I can figure it out within the budget. And I think I can go all inclusive for a week for like £600. Like, that's ridiculously cheap. So I'm possibly going to do it. So it'll be like our winter, but I'm actually going to go somewhere warm. I told you them vlogs were the best vlogs you ever did. I don't know why they were so different. I mean, it's good. That's awesome. Oh, I can't decipher these. Did you watered run fast or like in fishing now, please? If you're asking if I like fishing, no. Did you visit the Vatican? No, because that's Vatican is Italy, isn't it? I got that right? Italy, I'm sure it is. I've not been to Italy. Poland is amazing at Christmas. Cold though. I've been seeing like voucher keeps coming up, and they do have a lot of those, like Christmas couple of day trip things that are really cheap, and I think Poland comes up in that. Visit Santa Claus in the North Pole. That's ridiculously expensive. We're talking thousands and thousands of pounds to do that. Is England a what? Trump 47. Please stop being rude. I'm because I'm slightly behind in the chat. I'm actually not seeing any of this rudeness that's going on. So I apologize to you lot that are having to see it, but I'm not seeing any of it because I have such a lovely mod. She's looking after me. Hello. I literally didn't see any of them. Is all I saw is deleted message by Deborah. Oh wow, that's I mean, you don't speak much English, but tell me right now, is England a? I mean, you've got to finish the sentence for me to answer you. And if you're gonna that's verging on getting rude. Tell somebody to tell me right now. Go finish a sentence. I'm back. Hello. How are you doing? You wasn't gone long. You didn't miss anything. I think there was an awful lot of deleted chat, so let's go down the pub. It's a little bit early for the pub. I don't think they're open in England this early. Oh goodness. Yeah, I mean, I was good because I was behind. I'm always behind in the chat anyway, a little bit. I didn't see any of it. I just saw the deleted message. So, and this camo thinks he's being funny, but I was getting my kids some breakfast. Ooh, what's for breakfast this morning? Good thing. Yeah, I mean, I feel sorry for everyone else that saw it all. I didn't. Yeah, camo, please stop. It's boring. Cocoa Pops. Oh, I haven't had Cocoa Pops for years. Has it been years? Feels like it's been years. I'm sure it has, actually. Cocoa Pops, nice. If you was going to say shithole, absolutely laugh out loud. I mean, they've asked the question twice but not finished it, so you have to guess the end of the sentence. I mean, that's random. Scones. What? What about scones? I mean, it's literally it. This camo is funny. I mean, it's not actually. It's boring. We like funny trolls in here. We leave funny trolls. They can stay in because they're funny. But that's you're boring. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not reading that out there because it just. It's not very nice. Okay. This used to be a great country. Absolutely, it did. I love your glasses. Thank you. My youngest only likes the cheap Cocoa Pops, but I think they taste like cardboard. So I have to buy 2 different types of Cocoa Pops. It's weird with cereal. I mean, Corey's the same as me. Like, we've tried knockoff brands of a lot of the cereals and it's the texture isn't right. So yeah, I agree with you. You can't have the cheap one. I mean, good that they like the cheap ones. That's good. But yeah, I agree with you. Definitely can't go with the cheap ones. It's nice when the kids like the cheap stuff, though. Most of the time, they want the expensive brands. You scored with that one. Are you England? I mean, I'm in England. I'm not England. I'm in England. Yes, my oldest refuses to eat the cheap cereal, so I get her to buy her own cereal, which I think is fair enough, as she can choose and learn about money and budgeting. That's a really good idea. Yeah, definitely. May I ask you a question? I won't be rude. I mean, you could have asked it already rather than asking to ask a question. I'm not saying I'm going to answer it, but you can definitely ask. Put the kettle on. You missed it. Wait, you're a bit late. We've already had the kettle on. Missed it. Morning from the land and hope of glory. No, what? Yeah, mother of the fray. Hello, you're here. This sofa is so old it creaks. Nice accent, thank you. Oh wow. I don't even know what a chav is. I mean, I'm assuming you're trying to offend me, but you didn't. I've never really known what a chav is. I've never wanted to know. Like, I clearly could Google it. I hear it a lot, but clearly not bothered enough. My middle eats anything she's given to me first. That's easy. That's nice. It's nice when they're not fussy. Hello, land. You could be bothered to type it all out. He's a big name, whatever. I can't think what they called. Username, whatever it is. 8 Celsius here outside Arizona, 1 a.m. Sunday. I think that's the sort of temperature we're going to be having during the day next week, and lower than that. It's going to be horrible. Was you a school teacher before? No, you're not the first to say that either. Have a great day. Thank you. You too. A chav is a British person who has huge eyebrows. Oh, I mean, I've barely got any, have I? I think the shadow don't help. But can also be shortened version of a traveller. Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't be offended with it either. Even though I know now, I still would be offended. You sound like grandma. Okay. Oh, that weren't nice, was it? Someone rough, Louise, that dresses like all fur and okay. Hey, if it makes them happy. So I was supposed to be offended about that one, okay. There you go. I've been educated today. I hope you continue to grow your channel. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Hello from Turkey. Hello. Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna go in. I don't like you. I don't not like people much, but like literally everything that that person's saying is just rude. Gone. I've never heard it described as someone with huge eyebrows. Okay. Right, now I'm cleaning my daughter's makeup brushes. Why are you doing it? Make her do it. Have you ever had 0? Oh yeah. I think we got minus or minus one, minus 0. We got -1 next week, I think. Like Wednesday, it was saying 3 during the day and -1 at night. I mean, whether it changes, literally every day the temperatures can change. So I can't even bother to read that one out. Sorry to everyone that's rewatching this after the live. Where are you from? England. Because she hates doing it, but they're really dirty and it will give her spots. I mean, you're too nice. Hit that like button, everyone. There's a thumbs up. Can you it's up there. Do you want to click it? It's good for the algorithm. I mean, you don't have to, but it would be nice if you did. She likes me to do it. Of course she does, because I know what to use, etc. As I work in beauty salon, she's still always going to like you to do it, so she hasn't got to do it. Red, white, and blue. What does it mean to you? Surely you're proud. Shout it. Allow Britons awake. Manchester or Liverpool? I've never been to either, so I couldn't pick one over the other. But that's not entirely true. Was it? No, it wasn't Manchester. It was Birmingham, I think. Like, you should always wash your hairbrush regularly. Yes. I mean, I don't, but I should. Like, I clean it, but not regularly. I'd be more likely just to buy a new one. So bad. Neither. What? Me too. I don't know why. It just feels like it's too much of a hassle. I have a comb in my bathroom. I absolutely love these. It's just a comb. I don't know why. I've bought more, so I've got one to take on holiday because I always forget this. It's like it's a big, large. Is it large tooth comb? And I cleaned it the other day, and I just felt like it just took too long. It's epoxy comb. You know? It's so nice just sitting on the couch, better than 4 hours standing in the kitchen. I mean, I'm hurting just as much though. I'm at this one. I'm having to manipulate the hot water bowl and different muscles. It's just a fibro thing. I guess for me, it makes no difference. Different background for you lot though. Yes, that too. Is there a main topic for this live stream? No, not a main topic. We're jumping from different topics today at the moment. That's true, Louise. She probably will. Maybe I should get her a kit or something. Yeah. I mean, now I keep hearing a noise. I'm thinking there's a tap running. Can't hear it now. Who are you? I'm Louise. Or I could make her a little kit. You could make it all, yeah, make it special then. You're England, okay? Tell me England is A or not. A what? You keep saying A. I don't know what that is. You've literally asked the same question like 3 times. Tell me England is A or not. A what? I need more, like, I don't know what else to say to you. I understand your English isn't very good, but I can't answer a question that you're not completing. I just can't. Hello. A. I don't know what A is. It means something to you, but it doesn't mean it in English. Whatever it means for you, it doesn't mean you're not. You need a different word to explain what you're trying to say. And I've said it enough times now, so He's English. Still keep hearing it. Okay. I think you're messing with me now. I love you very much. You make my Sundays fun. Ah, thanks. I have passed it on to her. Laugh out loud. Can't be bothered. Wow. I am impressed. You didn't want to do it, did you? You didn't take much. What do you think about Israel? I don't know anything about Israel. This low. Do they? I wonder that they thought that they did that so well that I think it was real. He's English. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to go soon because I've got to get over my mum's nice and early. Absolutely, you don't want to miss out on anything, do we? I'm a little bit jealous, I have to say. Somebody cooking a roast dinner for me would be lovely. Now I'm imagining a roast dinner. Your living room is looking good, but it needs a bit of British flair. Maybe a Union Jack flag or two. Never gonna happen. Just not. It's just not. She's a YouTuber, not a politician. Stop asking her about Israel, Ukraine, whatever. I mean, I've always said, you know, I can answer some political questions, but I have not looked into what's going on over there. So I'm not one of them people that's going to give you an opinion unless I'm informed. There's a lot of people out there that do, but I'm not that one. Unless I'm informed, I'm not going to answer it. And I'm not bothered enough to inform myself. Everybody knows something about Israel. I still respect if you don't like to say about it. No, I literally just said I have not looked into what's going on over there. I know there's war. I don't know who against who. I've heard names, but I don't know why. And I'm not going to just take from the internet everyone saying something and okay, well, that must be right. No, I would inform myself. I can't be bothered to inform myself because I'm not that interested in it. There's a lot more going on in my life that I'm interested in. I don't have to be interested in that. So your statement is wrong. Maybe Union Jack Rug. Don't encourage him. What are you doing? You're on his side with this. I have a cappuccino since you are making. Yeah, I'll get onto that next time. You have to come into the chat earlier. We've already done the coffee. You missed it. I don't know whose profession is. I don't know whose profession either. Are you curvy? Please stand up and spin around kindly. Let me think about that for a minute. But did you watch the Mike Tyson fight? I didn't watch it, no. I've heard about it, but I haven't heard much. I think people were annoyed, weren't they? Corey tried to explain some of it. I don't know if he watched it all the way through either. He just felt like there was a lot of people holding back, which I can see why they both would have. But no, I didn't actually watch it. You look beautiful today. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm still in my PJs. I didn't even get dressed today. But I appreciate the compliments. They're always nice when people give you a compliment. Of course not. A rug would be disrespectful to the Union Jack. A framed print or a small flag displayed tastefully would be a better option. I'm sure you've got plenty in your house that just, yeah, it's not happening. All right, thanks for your kind replies. Have a nice day, you all. Thank you. It was worth watching. It wasn't worth watching. It was a complete disappointment. But I'm thinking you missed Mike Tyson, I think. You've got quite the characters in this stream chat. We always do. We all have to. It seems like, yeah, I don't think we've had a life where we haven't had a few good characters going on in there. A lot of people come in because they want to provoke reactions. Occasionally I feed into it, but I think I'm pretty good at not really feeding into them. Sometimes you just get triggered and you don't realise you got it, and it's too late. Who wants a Union Jack flag when we can have the St George flag? I mean, I don't want any flags in my house, personally. There's a time and a place, but just, I mean, I don't. I have this up on the wall, and I have a clock in here. That's all. I don't even have like family pictures and stuff. I find that creepy. I don't know, having your family, like a lot of people. I've got them all. I've got all the pictures of the kids. I've had all the professional portraits, like you do with your kids when they're younger and all that sort of stuff. But I don't have them up because I just find it creepy. But it's like you're being watched. I don't know why. A lot of people, they do, don't they? All over the walls. It's just, I've never felt comfortable with that. I don't like the other twat. Which one? There's a few in here. What do they say to provoke you? No, they try to provoke something. Like you'll get a lot that talk specifically in about like the Palestine and is it? I don't even know who is it Palestine and Israel? Um, I think that's the two. Yeah. So they're trying to provoke something from that, or they'll come in and say something negative about your features to try and put you down and make you react to that type of thing. One land, one nation, UK forever. Okay. I only put my England flag up for remembrance. We did the poppy and we did a minute's silence. I don't own a flag. I don't, so you can have a pirate flag in the house. That's way cooler. Yeah, I mean I could, but I'm not going to. What you want me to do? I mean, it would be nice if you're going to come in just to have a normal conversation, but that doesn't give me hope. I mean, Jake Paul in boxing. Do you know what? I know so little about Jake Paul that I didn't know that he even boxed. I thought this was like his first ever. I don't know why. I thought he was just like a YouTuber that just does silly things or something. That's how little I know about him. Should be 2 minutes. I know it should be, but it was a minute. I mean, it's done now, so there's literally no point. We thought about them for a moment. And it was sad, and yeah. It was also on the Sunday, whereas the 11th was the Monday, so. Hello, it's you. Oh, wow. Putin is in the chat. Are you going to do something fun for this winter season besides Thanksgiving and Christmas? I'm not going to do Thanksgiving because we don't do Thanksgiving in England. It's not a thing. If Scott was here, I would, but Scott's never here on Thanksgiving anyway. So he's the worst singer ever. Is he a singer? I don't know. We don't do Thanksgiving here. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, right now, what's going on, there may be some fallout over the next few weeks. I don't know. It might not be. Like when something happens, you sort of have an idea of how you think things might go, and then maybe your emotions get worse or they get better, or I don't know, but there could be some fallout happening. There might not. I would like to do certain things. I mean, we've got Vlogmas coming up soon. Normally I would have had a little bit of pre-recorded stuff. I've got nothing. I would absolutely love to go to London and do the bus tour thing. I did look into it. I think it's feasible. Possibly can get a hotel room close to where it starts. If I do that, then I think I'm right in the middle of everything, so we could get an awful lot of footage going on there, possibly. He's a YouTuber, or at least he was. Okay. Okay. I don't even know why this fight happened. Like, what happened to cause it? Jake Paul is a YouTuber and boxer. So was it just like because Tyson's so big, he just wanted to have a fight with him? It was like his goal in life, or I don't. It was obvious Tyson just wanted to collect his 20 million. I mean, he's getting on now, though, isn't he? The only bit, I mean, I didn't see any of it. I just saw a clip from something. I don't know what I was on, maybe scrolling through something, and I saw the bit where he had to be weighed, and he does, he's older now. I don't blame him. And he's a bigger bloke, though, isn't he? I mean, I don't even know if the picture in my head of Jake Paul is the real Jake Paul. I don't know if I've just made that up, But he looks a bit scrawny or whatever. Surely Tyson could have hurt him. I'm guessing. Pure like speculation going on here. What are you sitting on? The sofa. I did the Blue Bus Tour, really good. Blue Bus Tour, I've not heard about that one. The one I've seen, I think it's about £7 and it's supposed to take you around all the Christmas lights. So it'll be evening, so I'm definitely after that because that's what you do when you get old. It's Jake Paul and this brother Logan Paul. Yeah, I thought there was more than one. I'd take 20 million. Who wouldn't? Exactly. It's just a publicity stunt to make money. I mean, it worked, didn't it? Wasn't there an awful lot of people that signed up for Netflix so they could watch it live or something? So it definitely made money for people. 20 million each says it all. Yeah. A YouTuber and his brother Logan Paul. Jake Paul isn't scrawny. He isn't. Oh, okay. So whoever I've got, I mean, we give you a face for. I don't know. I just said I've got a picture in my head who I think is him. It could be someone else. It's really not that deep. Tyson is 58, so he was slow. I mean, like how many years he's been boxing for a long time, hasn't he? And it does take a toll on certain muscles and things, doesn't it? Yeah, you would expect him to be slow, but he can throw a punch though, can't he? Like he can really throw a punch, or is that not so good either now? I don't know what that means. Cardom? What's that mean? Cardom man. I'm 59 and slow. Exactly. It happens, doesn't it? I mean, I'm younger than that. I'm slow. He's got a fantastic body for his age. Yeah, I mean, he's solid, isn't he? Like that's the only bit I saw of any of it. I didn't see the other bloke doing his weigh in or whatever. I only saw Tyson. I know he's standing this way. I just remember I got the image in my mind, and he stood on the scales to get weighed. And he was in his socks, and I didn't get that. I don't know if that was supposed to be like antagonizing someone, but he stood on there and he grabbed his crutch. Did you see that? That was weird. But he's very solid because I guess that he's been training all his life. They just carry on training, don't they, even when they're older? Can you listen to this? He was slow in throwing a punch. Oh, okay. And growing things. Yes. Oh, Cardon means greeting. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Never heard that before. Okay. Hello. Okay. Some of your things being said, I'm just ignoring because they don't make any sense. I don't know anything about this mess. And we British haven't got the time to waste on such trivial matters. We have got a nation to run. I mean, you say that, but most of the country was involved in some like most of the country knew about this fight. So I don't think it was a mess. It just didn't go how people were expecting. Deborah, did you hear or see that Keith and Natalie got married? I don't even know what that's about. Hi, God bless you. Thank you. Tyson looked impressive, but his footwork was slow. His movement was slow. It was obvious he didn't want to get hurt. So he didn't really, I mean, I'm guessing you didn't get your money's worth, it sounds like. That's not good. I mean, because it's been like talked about for an awful long time as well, hasn't it? Jake Paul at 20.9 million subscribers, and his brother has 23.6 million subscribers on the YouTube channel. Wow, that's impressive. Good morning, new location. Yes. And chilling on the sofa with my hot water bottle. Feeling sorry for myself. That's what my sofa means. No. I'm glad I did come on. It just take your mind off things, doesn't it? I could have just laid in bed and... Oh, my neck crack. I could have just laid in bed and then I would have beaten myself up later on about not achieving anything or whatever. And it's nice just to chat with friends, isn't it? I'm from Northeast India. Hello, how are you doing? I'm trying to keep up with your chat as good as I can. I understand you're not English isn't your first. You're doing well. I'm impressed. Hello, hello. Are you religious? No. Hi, I'm back. Hello. Greetings from a simple farmer from Nebraska. Hello, how are you doing? My ex-husband has met and had dinner with Tyson. Wow. There's a photo. Huge fists. You are strong and I'll not ask but send you love. It's yeah. It's not as dramatic. I keep saying the word dramatic. I feel like I'm being dramatic. I'm not realistically, but I will talk about it. It's just I don't want to cry. And I know I can't say it without crying, so you would if you laid in bed and don't do a live stream. I would have missed you. I always look forward to every Sunday to your live stream. Do you know I actually did think of you. I did think because I did mention something in my life and I was thinking, I wonder if he saw it because not in my hole. I wonder if he saw it. I'd feel bad. So you did help me come on the live. So you can take some credit for this too. The fact that I'm here instead of feeling sorry for myself. So you can definitely take some credit for that. Be strong and courageous. I know, I am. I'm here. I'm still doing the thing. It's just a blip. We all have these blips, and it's not going to derail me. You have a blessed day. I've got to get back to work. Oh no. Well, I hope that I always say this is just my thing. I hope your shift goes quick. Because it's what I always think when I go to work, I hope this shift goes quick. So I hope your shift goes quick. I'm doing now, watching your video, ma'am. You're doing good. You're doing good. No, this is why I'm not going to go there for you. Sorry, I wasn't even reading it. Sorry. You had some good deals in your haul. I'm trying to think what I had in my haul. Did I? I don't know. This week. I'm trying to remember what I got. I mean, the ready meals were good. I didn't think any of those would be left. That's an impressive little meal, you know, especially for £1. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be £1. If a mum calls me by my full name, I'm already cooked. Yeah. It's funny, there are certain people in your life that you just don't like them using your name because it just feels different. Like, okay, that person's angry with me, you know, because they call you by something else or you expect something else. Yeah, I totally understand that. I can't even remember what mum used to call me. I'm sure she would have used my name. Can I please have a shout? No, we don't do shout outs. Sorry. Apples were a bargain. Apples were unexpected. And I never would have. And I when I watched it, I said brand. Is it brand? That's not even right, is it? The name of them. I always thought, I think in my mind, I've always thought those apples are just cooking apples. Um, but they're not, are they? You can just eat them as is. It's just the same as a Granny Smith or something, isn't it? The gloomy weather doesn't help with people's mood sometimes. No, it doesn't. And I do. I mean, I have. I've got two of the. What do they call them? Is it UV lamp? Yeah, a UV lamp. I've got two of them because I had one, and then Scott had looked at the wrong wish list one Christmas, and he thought I wanted one, whereas I already have one. So I actually do have two. I have a backup, but I have to get them out because you do need to consciously do it. But it's supposed to help your mood. I don't know if it will. But we know that how I thrive on a bit of sun, it's just not the same, is it? You think I can remember, and I've not got long watched it. Oh, you've not long watched. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is. You know, we all know, we all get it. None of us remember much for long, do we? I have no idea what that means. Apple crumble with the apples. I've got this thing Corey bought me when he bought me the skinny syrup thingies. He bought me a caramel thing. Not a syrup, it's not a syrup, it's a thicker thing. And you put a little tiny squirt of that in the Greek yogurt. Oh, it's amazing. And I just, that with apples, just cooked down. That was what was in my mind. But again, it's one of them things. Am I actually going to do it? I love baked apples with syrup and sultanas. Do you know, I think I've got a little small thing of sultanas in the cupboard. I don't know how long they've been there, though. I mean, should be good, shouldn't they? Granny Smith apples. Yes. I'm trying to think. Are they the ones I would normally go for? I can't remember the name of all the apples now. They look like cooking apples. They did look like that because they were huge. Yeah, absolutely. And I wasn't even going to buy apples. It was literally I just went around that corner and then they had that whole they have the rows on the end of like just random fruits or vegetables that they've got on some sort of deal. And I always just I take a browse and usually walk straight past, but there's something about them. Maybe you got by me. Hello. Which country you live you, ma'am? England. We're in England. My favourite non-cooking apple is Pink Lady. They're the expensive ones, aren't they? I feel like I look at them and think they look nice, but I'm not paying that price. That's just what I think that I could be wrong, but I think they are, aren't they? Red or green apples. I usually go for green. I'm not usually a red apple fan, even though they're red and green, aren't they? Those ones, but I'm going to cook them, so it's going to be different. I think if you're eating apples raw, fresh, whatever way you want to put it, I would go for green apples. The candy floss grapes are really nice. I feel like I've bought them before, but I might not have. Have we done it? Even you lot would know. I don't think we did. Do they actually taste like candy floss? I can't imagine that in a grape. I haven't seen them for a while because didn't they do some other flavours as well for a while? I think you did. Okay. It's bad, isn't it? I never know what I bought. I can't tell you if I liked them or not then because I don't remember them. I've had them, but just out of curiosity, I like them too. Yeah, I haven't seen them for a while though. Not that I've looked. Apple tart tatin. I don't know if I said that right. It's divine. It's quite an easy recipe to whip up. Right now, making the omelette is literally all I'm eating, I think. Even that seems like too much. It's just the only thing I can really eat at the moment, so. I love apple dipped in caramel and pieces of peanut. I don't like peanuts. Strawberries are rubbish now. Wrong time of year, isn't it? Charlotte, I prefer apple crumble. Yeah, I like apple crumble. I was trying to think, what was it? Apple crumble. I've been looking on Woucher a lot. They've been sending lots of notifications, and there's quite a lot of things going on in London. And there was a restaurant. I was looking at their menu. That's why I was thinking apple crumble. I got some good deals on that Woucher. I really should do some of them. Have you ever been to Scotland? I have never been to Scotland. No. I don't like rhubarb crumble. It looks disgusting inside stringy. Oh, I love rhubarb. I mean, I like rhubarb, but it's not one of them things you eat that often. So when you do have it, it's just that much better. Occasionally they do the ones in the rhubarb pie in Asda. I get excited when I see one of those, especially because they're usually reduced. So I'm assuming a lot of people don't like rhubarb. I like it. It's tart, isn't it? It's like a tart taste. I like it without the sugar. Like I know a lot of people cook it with sugar. I like it without. Oh, happy birthday! I hope you have a good day. Deborah, please tell me you tried a London cake. Never even heard of a London cake. Costco apple pie is the best. I'd love to go to a Costco. I haven't been to Costco for years. I think we went once or twice a couple of years ago, but I can't get the well, I mean, I don't know if they changed the rules, but I can't get one of the you need a membership, don't you, to go in Costco? Primark doesn't come under their membership thing. I think I've tried every cake. Are you a dessert person? You like desserts? Because there's two types of people, I think, isn't there? Like if you go to a restaurant, you're a starter and a main, or a main and a dessert. I love Costco because I love getting the food samples. Yes. Some days they just don't have many of them though, do they? You've got to hit it at the right time and stuff, I guess. Hello, hello. Deborah burst out laughing at the corn. He was cute. What are you guys talking about? Whatever. No particular subject. Food at the moment, I guess. It always ends up going to food. I made raspberry and coconut cupcakes yesterday. Ooh, that sounds nice. Raspberry and coconut. Spell R. I went some years ago and there was a 90-year-old lady giving samples in Costco. Ah, yummy. It sounds good, doesn't it? I bet they were delicious. Oh, okay, because I didn't want to be rude. How would you be rude? You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to stick to the same conversation. We have different conversations. Hey, my granddad is in the hospital. He's suffering from stage 3 dementia, lack of blood flow through the brain, urine infection, chest infection, can't swallow whole foods. ERT is turning fluids off. Pray. Oh, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Spell run. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, you have. Remember, it was the coconut one you licked it up online. Sean, that's terrible. Yeah. I feel like Seven is trying to make you say something rude. Yeah, the last one I just read out, I sort of thought the same thing, but I don't know what. I mean, what was that I said? If you say it fast in your head, I can't think of anything. But yeah, I feel like something like that's going on too. Hello. Yeah, I'd say reporting, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll just see where they go. Oh wow, that's charming of you. I don't. I just wish I understood what these people get out of it. Like, I don't get it. Do you read books? I do more when I'm on holiday. Strange man. I don't know. I'm so sorry about that. You don't need to apologise. These people, they project what they're feeling about themselves. Um, they have issues. That's all it is. They're just projecting. It doesn't excuse what they do, but you don't need to apologise for somebody else. Which book did you read recently? Oh, geez, what was it called? It was number 2. No. God, I can't remember the name of it. It was a fuck up of a 40-year-old or something like that. I can't remember I can't remember the name of it. It was a fiction. I don't usually do fictions. I read the first one the holiday before, and then I bought that one. I haven't finished it. I can't remember the name of it though. Be back a bit later. Okay. Oh, it's horrible. It's cold. pressing the wrong thing here. What's going on? Oh, what is going on? See if we can set up this. I don't know if my chat's frozen or something. Is it? God knows. I'll turn that off. No, too dark. Okay. Oh, this sofa. I think my chat's quit. Yeah. I didn't see any of my chats for a while. Wow, you lot were talking. Weren't coming up on my end. I do feel welcomed because I was trying to find a live stream that would welcome me. We tried to welcome everyone, as long as they're nice. You seem nice. Do you actually find reading relaxing? I do. I can't read in bed though, because it literally makes me fall asleep straight away. Do you like audio books more better than reading? I've listened to one audio book, and that was more in the summer when I was doing gardening stuff. I like it. I'm going to try and do it more often, maybe in the gym. I finished reading Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre last Wednesday. Oh, awesome. Do you play video games? I don't. I'm going to look into it. I sort of had a conversation with Corey, but it's been one of them weeks. Just it wasn't high enough priority for me. I actually find reading stressful. Oh, that's a shame. Been reading the classics some time now. That's good. Reading requires concentration. My attention span has gone down a lot after watching YouTube shorts all day. Yeah. When I was a kid, my next door neighbour taught me some crocheting. I used to. My nan taught me how to crochet. I used to remember doing it at school. Keep hearing funny noises. What is going on? What? Oh. Why do you need my phone number to log in? I'm not setting up a new account. What is going on? YouTube shorts all day. That made me laugh. The internet can stress the brain out, especially the way people are these days. I agree. Absolutely. Okay, that was weird. Can you stand up? No, why? Why should I? That's weird. Hello. Random question, but do you barbecue with your neighbours or any other fun activity? Not the neighbours round here, no. Since the day I moved in, they've not been particularly welcoming. I'm honestly not bothered about spending time with my neighbours. And especially like through COVID, they're very cliquey around here. No rude comments, please. I didn't see any. I think my chat was a bit weird for a minute. Morning, everywhere. Hope you are well. Louise Audible is offering a discount at the moment, 99p for the first 3 months. Ooh, that's good. Lunchley, please leave if you want to be rude. Oh, yeah. Something weird was going off my computer. There was some noises going on there. I think it was connected to something and somebody was in the other end. What could it possibly have been connected to? I literally haven't. I don't do. That's weird. Let's try that again. I'm going to try and go live on TikTok like I was going to try last time at the same time. Because I've actually found the login. Let's just try it and see. I think I need to raise that. Sounds sketchy. Yeah. I mean, the only thing that I use my computer for is editing. My therapist, editing, uploading onto YouTube. That's it. So why would there be noises like there was somebody on the other end of it? That was spooky as very strange. Oh, Gabriel, that Mr. Bean thing you sent. I watched that so far. I mean, I've seen it before, obviously. Like, if you're English, you've seen pretty much most of the Mr. Beans. I didn't think you'd like that sort of thing. It's not usually. Americans don't tend to, not all of them, obviously, like Mr. Bean humour that much. Dropped out from college and kicked from home. Kind and homeless. I'm suffering a lot, finding no hope. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through all that. There's always hope, though. Yes, Mr. Bean. It was the Christmas one, wasn't it? Yeah, I was watching it the other night. Thank you for putting the link in there, though. There's always help. You just haven't found it yet. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the trouble is when bad things are happening like that, sometimes it's hard even to know how to start, isn't it? Hope you get back on your feet again soon. Yeah. Right, let's log in with the password. I don't know why you want my phone number. Do I have to give this? Oh, that's better. Okay. Hello, thank you so much. Hello, Jacksonville, Florida. How are you doing? Oh, my internet went there for a minute. Thank you so much. That was lovely. We love Mr. Beans here in India too. He was a big part of my childhood. Ah, I'm super lonely. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we're here. You can talk. I do like Mr. Bean. He can be funny without saying a word, just by his actions. Yeah, I agree. It's nice to hang out here. Ah, thank you. Oh, AVG's trying to make me pay for stuff again. Go away. You're not going to get rid of anything. But don't worry. You can express whatever you like. Absolutely. I will send you money when I get a job. We're here to chat. I mean, it's lovely if people want to and they can. Great. I'm never going to say no. I mean, that would be silly. But it's not a requirement of being in the chat. It's just like a nice bonus. So don't know. Like, I'd hate you if people felt they have to do that. It's just a sign of appreciation that people give you. Please log in. No. Username or password doesn't match records. It does. You're lying. Why do they always do this with your passwords? Oh, what was that? Google Password Manager created a strong password for this website. You won't need to remember this password. It will be saved. Password Manager for... I've not typed in that email. What is going on with this thing? It's giving me... There's a different email there. No. No, it won't let me do anything. I don't understand. I've not clicked sign up. No, I don't want this. Oh, it won't let me do it. No, I don't want this. Go away. Oh, wow. Hello, Winnipeg. We're in a cost of living crisis. I can't donate anything. I've not asked for anything. I've not asked anybody for anything. I just want your blessings. Keep me in your prayer. Always. I find Little Britain to be funnier than Mr. Bean. I've never really got on with that show. You log in on another device and Google thinks you're a terrorist. Tell me about it. So I'm logging in to TikTok, which I have TikTok on my phone. I'm doing login, not the sign up. I've put my email, and then every time I click on the password to put my password in, Google's coming up and saying it's giving me a password for an email that is not even mine, but won't let me delete it to put my password in. It's like, this is part of technology I absolutely hate. What's going on? I'm trying to log into something. You know, when you have to log into things And every time you log into something you haven't logged into for a while, it's always doing that thing when the password or the email doesn't match and all that rubbish. Frustrates me. Sometimes when you want to log into your social media, it can be frustrating, very frustrating. I used to love Little Britain as well, Charlotte. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 I like. Now, Lord Jesus Christ, you shall have goodwill and sovereignty. I don't know what this. Save password. Why have you saved that as my password? You won't need to remember this password. It will be saved to Google Password Manager for an email that I've not even put in. So why have you put that email? I've literally typed an email in and it's saying that it's saved a password to a different email. So no, this is never going to work then, is it? Ah, there. Delete it. Delete it. Delete. No, why do you keep putting it back? Let me delete. And the box won't go away. No. I get stressed out. Oh. I'm so confused. Okay, let's try. Shut the whole thing down. It's frustrating, isn't it? Hi from Australia, 8 p.m. Sunday night. Okay. Old lady. Okay. That happens to me all the time. Sometimes I get the password. It's not even that. I have my email. I have my password. I click on login and it comes up with a box, doesn't it? You have your email, password. So I've typed my email in and then I go to password. As soon as I click on the password, because you have to click on it with the cursor thingy, don't you? A box comes up saying it's saved a password to an email that I've not even typed, but it won't now let me put any password. It's not letting me use the box. It's like, I don't get it. Right, I've closed it down. Let's open it up on a different page. Right, let's try this. It'd just be nice to get a live going on there before you continue to Google. What? No, I don't want to sign in. Oh, Google. It's Google. Google's controlling everything. No, it won't. I don't want to sign in with Google. Right. Computer's doing my head in. It won't even let me in now. To it's like as soon as I like when you type in what. Okay, I want to go to TikTok as an example, and then it's saying before you continue to Google. I don't want to go to Google. It won't let me do anything. Oh, I hate technology. Seriously, do my head in. Sometimes it can be so frustrating. It makes you want to rip your hair out. Oh, what's going on? I've missed something. Click on forgot password. It won't even let me in that now. And that was before. Now it won't even let me into it. Old lady needs a bath. Okay. I mean, I don't know what you're in here trying to hurt my feelings because you can't. So, my mum locked Google and calculator. You didn't stop. Great, it's 12. Stop being insulting. Okay. Do you know what? That is the only thing I do have. I don't tolerate you being rude to anybody in my chat. So there you go. That's my trigger point. Once they're rude to you lot, I ain't doing it. Right, let's try again. No. Why wouldn't you let me in? Okay, let's go off you completely. Try again. Can you email TikTok? I'm on TikTok on my phone. It's fine. But obviously, because I'm not recording, we're live on YouTube. I think it's something to do with Google wanting to control what I do on here. Let's try this. I'll just open another tab. Let's try this. Because I'm in Google, aren't I? Log in. Do what someone else said. Click. I can't click forget password. It's not giving me an option to do that. I recommend trying a different browser. Yeah, that's what I'm trying now. Okay. How's everything, Louise? Ooh, okay. This is new. Okay, we've got a new page. Fingers crossed. Email. Log in with email. This bit worked last time. It's the next bit. Okay, let's put my email in. Literally click on the password box. It says Google Password Manager created a strong password for this website. Why are you taking over? I don't want you to take over. I have my own. Maybe I can't do it. I don't know. Hello, Australia. 8:05 Sunday night. I feel like I read that already. I feel like maybe we're just never going to be able to do it. Other people do it. Google's trying to control me. That's what it is. I'll see you later, Louise. Thanks for welcoming me. Oh, very welcome. Thank you for being here. Have you got too many tabs open? That's such a bad question for me. I mean, how many is too many? It's definitely Google is trying to control me. That's what it is. Google's got an issue. Okay, close my tabs. All of them. Close them all. Okay. Start again. Or the one. Then yes, I've got too many open. Okay, let's just try this. One more go. Oh no. We're nearly there. We've just got to do that. Select two objects that are the same shape. Okay, they're all letters except two, but they're not the same shape. So how can you click two that are the same shape if they're not? That's a circle and that's a hexagon. And the rest are letters. Oh, hang on. Let's try that. Why did you make me do that and then tell me my password's wrong? Oh, it's messing with me. It's messing with me. You got to prove that you're not a robot, the puzzle thing. Yeah, and then it tells me my password is wrong. Why make me do that? Incorrect account or password, 5 attempts remaining. Why would I have written down that password and that email then? Did I use a different email? I accidentally threw myself out your live and had to find you again. You found me though. You didn't miss anything. Okay, let's try a different. If I mess this up, I might well be able to get into it there though, eh? Do you accept Donald Trump as your Lord and Saviour? You're funny. There's only one Lord and Saviour, and it isn't Donald Trump. Lord and Saviour. Bit extreme. Good morning, Donald Duck. That's the one. Okay, let's just randomly try something. Now I'm just going to get being bonnet where it's just not going to beat me. I must say you're determined. I do have a stubborn streak that doesn't always help me. I don't know why it's acting like I don't have a password already. Okay, so let's try this. Nope. Good morning. The internet makes you that way, otherwise you won't be able to get into anything. I'm not sure why. I don't even know if this is the right email. I could be setting up a completely new TikTok at this point. Okay, let's try. It keeps making me do the 2 object thing before it tells me that it's not going to let me in because it's the wrong password. Nope. Please refresh YouTube so we can hear you. Well, nobody else has got a problem hearing me, so maybe you need to refresh yours. I'm not muted. You've muted something. You've never invited me into this room before. Who's inviting who to what? Oh, this room. Oh, sorry. It took me a minute. If you type too many times your password, maybe you lock the account thinking it's not you. This is the first time I saw you have very little views. No, not at all. This is about average when I don't have the trolls in. We have real people that actually want to have a conversation. So we're okay with this. Problem is I don't know what email it is now because the email got written down. Would I have done that one? Don't know. Only been in your kitchen. I don't do lives in here normally. I just wasn't feeling it, I guess. I don't know. This lady knows the earth is flat and stationary for sure. Okay. Say you're a troll without saying you're a troll, right? Can you check your email to see if you can see the email sign up with? Ooh, good thinking. Let's try that. More fairy lights like them. Thank you. They go all the way around the room. You can't really see the colour. It's a really, really proper royal blue. You can't tell from that at all. Like it's a really deep, good royal blue colour. Hello. The earth is flat and stationary. There's no evidence of curvature to be found anywhere. Okay, if you say so. Peace. Louise, did you see my comment? You can buy a password book from Amazon. You never forget again. No, this is the thing. I have a book that I've used for my passwords, and I've got it in front of me, but it's telling me it's wrong. That's why it's bothering me so much because I know it's not. I've literally got the book in front of me right now, so I know what it is, but it's telling me it's not. Hmm. Is there a button that says forget email on TikTok? I haven't seen one. If I wasn't on the live now, I could get into my TikTok on there and know, but can't do that because every time I try and do things on the phone, I end up knocking off the live. So try not to touch it now. Right. Don't know the password to this one either. Because you have a lot of things on your phone that just open on it already, aren't they? You don't have to put the passwords in as you go along. Okay. Got the email right. Thought I had. Yeah. Okay, we do have the right email. Okay, let's log out. Did you see my comment? You can buy a password book, yeah. How long are you on for? It's 3:19 here. I mean, until I'm done, pretty much. I would say at least the next couple of hours. Because it's different time on, a completely different time on. I mean, it's 9:19 here. So it's like the day would be starting, but I've literally got no. What was I going to do today? Try and make myself. Oh no, I'm going to have a shower. That's it. I'm going to force myself to shower later, and that's it. Apart from that, if I don't do anything, I don't do anything. We never had all this trouble years ago when life was simpler. I know. But when you think about it now, it's hard to imagine how we managed without phones and stuff. Like, how did we live our life before? Before the internet. Yeah, I need a nap. I bet you do. Right. The email is right. So there's no way you're telling me my password is wrong and it's not. Let's do forget password. So I've clicked on forgot password. It says enter 6-digit code and then password. Right, I've sent a code. Should I get a code through? Aha. Look at me pretending like I know what I'm doing. Okay. It says change password. I'm going to change it to the one that I know it is anyway. Because it's saying that's wrong. Oop. This is hard work, isn't it? 90s, no cell phone and internet. Jesus is alive and saved me from suicide. I'm really happy that worked for you. I'm glad that you've got something that keeps you going. That's awesome. What you're trying to access? TikTok. It's all on my phone. I'm not going to be logged out when I'm on my phone. Is this even me? Is this me? Let's see. How do I know if this is me? Oh, following accounts. Yeah, because I followed him last night. Have you ever seen that? Is it the Joey Swole? Have you ever seen that? Him? He's great. Correcting people that do shitty things in the gym to other people, like, really good. Right, where's my... Is there an ultimate goal? To try and go live on that whilst we're live on here. That's my ultimate goal. Because I've never done it. I've done one live on here. And I like TikTok. I like YouTube. I understand YouTube. You're my people, you know. TikTok isn't. But I still want to try and access it. So I just thought if I can do it at the same time, it won't feel so lonely because it feels really lonely on TikTok. How are you? I'm okay. How are you? That's great. God's grace. Absolutely. Indian government employees protest against Department of Government efficiency in anticipation. Okay. I'm not sure why you're telling me. You can end of the live and put us back on after you need to access your phone. No, because I'm going to go live on my I'm in it now. We're in. I was just checking it's my account. This is my account. And if I was going live on there, how would I be doing that? Is it even going to let me do it after all this? Aha, load button. But as we have drunk a coffee, I do need to go for a wee. So I will be back. Oh, my knees. I'm getting old. Okay, we are back. I think the chat on here is just not working very well today. It keeps just going off, like pausing. That was quick. It was a wee. It was just a quick wee. That's all. Right, let's see if we can get this going at the same time, because I don't want to do TikTok by myself. It's lonely, and you'll keep me company. Oh no, that's watching. I mean, I might not be. Oh, here, go live. Okay, this may not be as simple as I thought. Hello, you're back. Okay. Why do we need a pass? Oh no, I don't want that. Just want to go live, that's it. Why is nothing simple anymore? I was going to tell you something, but I'm not going to confuse things at the moment. You've got this far. I've got this far. Right, it's got the little logo, go live. Click that. Now it's saying download for Windows. Get access. Build the ultimate TikTok live experience, but I don't want that live studio thing. I just want to go live. It's not that difficult on the computer. Hello. It's me. Oh, I do remember. Your letters are all over the place, though. I sort of made out your sentence from that. Oh, wow. Hello, oh, you're back. Hello. Why do you want me to download something? I've just downloaded something and I don't know where it's gone. What am I supposed to do then? Okay, we're downloading something. Why is nothing ever simple? I'm at my mum's now. Just about to start the roast potatoes. Oh, you're rubbing it in now, aren't you? So jealous. I don't want my studio. Apparently we're getting it. But it can't be opened. Okay. Can't stop talking about if you I can stop talking about if you want. I love roast potatoes. Oh, roast potatoes. Why is it this little thing at the bottom? And it won't show me. Don't understand why it just won't do the live. You just click on it normally and that's it, you're done. Let's go. That's rude. Why would you put that in the chat? You've been here before. I don't think you was that rude last time, was you? Do you not want to be here? Oh dear. We have trolls in the chat. You managed to burn soup yesterday. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, I can't say anything. I could probably manage that too. Burnt soup, oops. I mean, is this like a can of soup that you was just putting in, or you was making the soup from scratch? I'm just curious. Oh, apparently you don't want to be in the chat today. That's fine, we can do that. Oh, no, click the wrong one. Let's go back. And why do you want to know my Instagram? Last time somebody wanted my Instagram, they just sent me stupid messages and pissed me off, basically. So why do you want to know what my Instagram is? Lots of trolls in the chat. From scratch. Okay, well that's different. That's different. That's way more acceptable then. I'm not sure what. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're here for. What are you even in this chat for? I burnt chocolate in the microwave. Try and wait for a recipe. See, that happens quite a lot though. That's not an unusual thing to happen. I think you have to be very careful with chocolate, don't you? This soup had everything I like in it, but was it burnt like so you couldn't have any more though? Yeah, he's a creep. I don't know why you keep. I'm not even going to say that out because I don't know what you're getting at. Like you're asking this question over and over that clearly I'm not going to answer. So, what is this about? We're talking about soup, and there's a lot of trolls in the chat that are just talking some sort of rubbish that we don't even understand. They're talking nonsense. The trolls, they are. Like at least sometimes you get trolls in that make some sort of sense, but there's literally no sense going on here. You don't understand why I'm confused. Why are you asking that? That's a random question that you're asking somebody you don't even know. Why would you even ask that? That's why I'm confused. Why are you even asking that? You look like my type. You don't look like my type. So then do some research on the internet. Again, still doesn't answer why you would ask some stranger a question like that. So creep alert, absolutely, 100%. So I was wondering if you had some advice. Why would I have advice? Have you come to a YouTube channel that's all about that? No. So why would you do that? Go to a different YouTube channel that knows about what you want some advice on. YouTube isn't a dating platform. No, the thing is, these people don't want to date. They're the scammers usually, and they use all the platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere. They think that women are so desperate just to talk to a man that they can be easily scammed. And I find it funny, trying to see how they think they're going to scam me. But honestly, the scammers are so unintelligent. They don't even have a good enough scam. I don't understand how people fall for it. They're so unintelligent, the scams that I get. They're just laughable. Stay blessed. Thank you. You need a new baby mama. Good for you. You can't find any advice on YouTube. Okay, well, you clearly haven't looked. You've not offended me. I don't know. They Hanto. There you go. Is that all you got? I mean, I'm not going to read. You've reported him. I can't even bother to report them anymore. They're just so waste of time. Uh, yes, they do what? Oh, that person's just trying to. It's a dig. They're not asking a serious question. Do you like guys with tattoos? I mean, yep. You would definitely, would you? I wouldn't. Ugh. No, I'm serious. Okay, of course you are. There is plenty of fish for that. Not that I've ever used it, mind you. That's what I mean. Like, why would you? I mean, there's literally nothing to say that I'm interested in anybody. So, you're in London. Awesome. I have lots of Londoners in it on this stream. Okay. I feel like I'm okay. I might have to actually put things on here to do this. You said that before. I wouldn't. So. This is getting comical. Sending love from Scotland. Hello, Scotland. Why did you buy that picture behind you? Because I liked it and it reminded me of a cartoon from years ago. Which one? Oh God, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if you've seen it. It's one of those like it's not a full length cartoon. It's a mini one. They used to do these mini ones, and for life of me, I can't think what they're called. There's a name for them. And there was this one where there's like an American post, and there's these little birds all chattering on it, and then this huge bird comes down and he when he sits on it, he makes it go like that, and he wants to be friends with these little birds, but they don't want to be friends with him. Anyway, yeah, it's not important. I don't know why you're asking what sort of guys I want. Like, I like people with a nice personality, but I'm not interested. Like, I literally told you that. Literally not interested. Yeah, I can't. It's annoying because I can't remember what it's called. How would you even find out the name of it? I wish I knew now. I can't remember it. It's in my brain somewhere. I just can't locate it. Hello, hello. There's a few creeps in the chat, aren't there? I love that picture. Thank you. We still don't have snow yet. That's unheard of in Winnipeg. Really? Oh, wow. That picture could mean so many different things. It could, yeah. It just reminds me of a cartoon that I enjoyed. I think it's pretty. Exactly, Google. Oh, okay. You're just a little bit gross now. You know, when you get gross, then we'll just get you out because it's boring. I ain't creep. I just love bikes. I don't see what's wrong with that. We're not talking about bikes, so that's it. I think they call shorts cartoons. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the company because I'm sure it comes up on there. Oh, it's bugging me. I don't know. I've got something in my brain that how would I even find that? I don't even know. Why are you being rude? Why is everyone in the chat just being rude? Can you just stop? Otherwise, I'll start putting you all out because it's boring. God bless you. Amazing. Thank you. Only the creepiest people report. No, because there's a lot of creeps that need to be reported on the internet. There just are. Hello, Australia. They report people like you because you keep asking to ride around. That's really weird. Yeah, it is. My phone is acting up. Sounded like you were gargling. Oh. You literally did. I mean, look back in your chat. What's the tattoo? It's an angel. Well, I mean, you've been a bit creepy too, so I don't know why you're calling people names. Like, was that necessary? Really? Would you rather? Oh, see, that's just boring. Okay, spamming gets you put out. Yeah, we know you said bike. It's still weird. Several plonkers and getaways, yes. Well, I mean, we have, it's like a roller coaster, isn't it? We go through dips where we have some weirdos in. The cartoon is called Pixar. That's it, Pixar. That's what's been not being able to locate my brain for so long. Oh, I'm so glad you found it. That would have bugged the life out of me. That's literally it's Pixar for the birds. Check it out. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Like, wow. I'm so glad you it was bugging the life out of me. I believe in angels. Awesome. What's the tattoo mean? I have the angel and Scott has the devil. What other tattoos do you have? I have. Oh, don't know if you can see it. The heart there. I have the symbol that means strength and unconditional love. The yin yang, birds, flowers from different all different countries they were done. I've got balloons for all my children, ones that survived, the ones that didn't. I have blossom tree. I think what's on my back. I can't think of the rest. There's no moderators in my chat at the moment. If the moderators you'll see will have a little symbol by their name. There's no moderators in the chat right now. I don't know who that is. Let me Google him. I've never heard of that person. Is that the tattoo artist, I'm assuming? Or is it the type of artwork? Oh, it's the cartoon character. Okay. That's awesome. I mean, if you're going to just stay in my chat being rude to each other, then you should leave, because why would you do that? The character. Yeah, I just Googled it and it's just come up. I recognize the character. Yeah, I don't watch that. But yeah, that's cool. Only mods always can ban people. Yeah, the mods are not in the chat. I'll ban people when I don't see things as much as you lot do. I don't know. Acknowledge them? I don't know. Hello from London. Are you going to work today? It's Sunday. No, I don't work on a Sunday. Back in the morning. I've got an old contract, so I'm still really lucky that I get weekends off. It's a rare thing nowadays, isn't it? Oh god, the last couple of mouthfuls is going to be horrible and cold. Oh, I don't like cold coffee. Ugh. Also have 26 Stewie plushies. Oh my life. You're a fan, clearly. Wow. It's pretty cool though. Batman doesn't live in London, he lives in Gotham City. Any plans for today? I'm just long hot shower. That's it. That's all that I'm planning. If I do more than that, great. But yeah, I'm not putting any pressure on myself about anything right now. You ever been on government assistance? Why would you ask something like that? You suck. Okay, well, you don't have to be here. You can leave. You know you're capable of doing that, right? Well, I assume you are. I mean, how are you? We're doing okay. They help you with autism. That's great. That's really great. I love that. It's not relevant if she's been on assistance. I mean, I don't understand why you'd ask somebody that question. That's just weird. But then I just shouldn't be surprised the questions we're getting here anyway. You mean the baby from Family Guy? Yeah, I think that's who it is. Because that's what this is, isn't it? Yeah. Got your tree up yet? No. These are lights that are just up all year round. They go around the whole room. Sometimes I have them on instead of normal lights. But no, I haven't done the tree yet. I knew a man that must have been buff at one time, but when he lost a lot of weight, the hula dancer tattoo on his arm kind of danced when he moved it. Is that all you got? You suck. Okay, like I said, you could leave. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I could put you out, so. Why is everyone so angry? Like, what? Why do you want to be nasty at each other? I don't understand why everyone's so angry all the like. What is it about everyone's so angry all the time? Oh my god, I haven't seen you since church. I miss you. Sorry, I stopped going. Okay. I'm just communicating. I'm allowed to do that. You're just targeting me for no reason and being horrible. Be kind to people, Nicole. I mean, a lot of you're all being angry in the chats. I don't understand why you're all so angry. I'm angry because I hate myself and my life. Then change it. It's within your capabilities. You're aware of that, right? Can't we all be happy like my dog? Absolutely. I'm confused who like everyone seems to be angry at each other. I don't know who's instigated all that stuff. It's a season of rudeness. It seems to be like a constant thing, just like everybody on all the platforms and all over like medias or whatever. Everyone just seems to be angry now. Do you still talk to me, Lily? Oh, you're funny. You think you know me. Bless. Hello again. Did you find a new job? I haven't, but because I've got my job, I'm not like in a huge rush. I'm either gonna find something that benefits me, like gives me something new to aim for or something, or I'm just gonna stay. So I'm staying until I find something. I'm not in like major rush because I do have a job. Obviously, I'd be looking in a different way if I didn't have a job. So I love being happy and going for walks and listening to Scrubs podcast. That's cool. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I'm sorry you're disappointed, but yeah. You're just like my grandma, you're both sweet. Okay. I'm sorry. How are you? Okay. Okay, I guess you get viewers and now you're too famous for us from the past. I don't know you. You know I don't know you. You're trying to troll me. I blame Trump for all the nasty attitudes. I don't. TV series Scrubs. TV series Scrubs, they had a podcast and it's amazing. I didn't like Scrubs. I didn't like it much. I think everyone needs a cuddle. I think, yeah, there's an awful lot of people out there that need a cuddle. I agree with you. You're a smart cookie. People think I'm not very intelligent. More for them. I remember when I used to watch that. I tried a few times. I just didn't get into it. It's not my humour, I guess. Trump was the right choice. We need to stop being bitter and move on and let him do his job. I'm not bitter. So why would you even put that? Do you want me like? Do you not want to be here? Like, do you want me to put you out? Yeah. Okay. Let's just put a couple of you out because you're just getting like. Is one down? Where's the other one? It's just boring. I'm sure there's a few more. There's a couple gone. If we were all happy like my dog, the world would not be sad. I agree. Have you watched the new series Day of the Jackal? No, not even heard of it. You've seen Scrubs. I'm angry with my health insurance because they won't help me fix my broken ankle. Ankle, I think it's supposed to be. Day of the Jackal was terrible. I think I've seen that, but I can't remember it. It's great. You're crazy. I heard somewhere that meant to be making a movie of Bring It Back. Okay. Penguin is good. I I didn't know that was even the thing. Pink was telling me about Penguin, wasn't you, Pink? I think he was. Your broken uncle. I think it was supposed to be ankle. I don't know much about it. I don't think I can get it. Oh, I think it's on a different platform to the ones that Corey buys. I just watch whatever Corey pays for because I'm not bothered. You don't know the difference between your and your. I mean, who gives a shit? Seriously. I do know the difference. Do you know how many chats I'm trying to read? Why are you being rude? My dog is on YouTube. Awesome. I've still got to finish watching. I've watched the first 3 episodes. Oh, awesome. Like, is it worth watching? I'm not like, oh, it's on Sky. Yeah, we don't have Sky. English language gives a shit. Well, I don't. I was talking to Nicole. Okay, well, you're just being rude. Like, people that do that, they just think that they're a cut above, and it doesn't make you a cut above. Seriously, like, why would you have an issue with somebody like the just for whatever? I've got the Jackal on watch list, but I haven't seen any of it yet. What's for lunch? Probably nothing, honestly. Her IQ must be below 80. I mean, I don't know where you get that information from, but you are being rude. Okay. You don't want to be here? You want me to? Would you like to leave? I don't like rude people. Yeah, he's being rude. Dinner. I'll make myself have an omelette later on at some point. That's it. Just not that bothered at the moment. It's great. You should definitely consider watching it. What are we talking about? The Penguin or the other one? I'd like to stay. Well, then try being nice to people because you're this close. And I mean, I've given you lots of chances. If my mods were in the chat, you'd be out by now. So I have a cast on my broken. It's very problematic. On a Sunday? Question mark. On a Sunday what? There's lots of different chats going on, so I'm getting a bit confused. I think she's being far ruder to me, but biased, I guess. We're not doing this anymore. If you want to stay, just quit it, or I'll quit you. Like, I'll just put you out. I'll stay. Screw the rude people. I don't understand what people get from it. I honestly, if I did, then it would make more sense. I just get frustrated because I don't understand it. Those mushrooms you bought in your haul looks lovely. They do. I see. It was worth paying a little bit more because the other ones just look. Manky was the word I was thinking of on the haul, and I just, for some reason, I thought, no, you can't say that. I don't know why. See, sometimes my brain just overthinks to another omelette on a Sunday. Yeah, because I'm not really eating, and I'm struggling to. It's making me feel sick to eat. Omelette is like eggs is healthier. I put a bit of vegetables in it. It's just an easier food to eat right now. That's why. I used to treat my late husband like a god. Always served him burnt offerings. Wow. Do many people know how to fix a broken ankle? No. I mean, you keep putting uncle, so I don't know if you're just being funny or you think you're being funny. It's fine. I'm leaving anyway. See, you're not a nice human being, are you? You're just not a nice human being. You're not being rude at all. It's not you. Yeah, he's. I don't get these people. Okay, I'm done with you. You can go away now. There's always somebody. A lot of them at the moment. You're a nice lady. Thank you. How do you think I'm being funny because I broke my... Because you keep saying uncle instead of ankle. So I don't know if you're being serious because you're constantly putting the same word. And you've been in the chat before. Like, I know you do it. You spell it as ankle. That's what I mean. But this person's been in the chat before and they do this sort of thing. Delete that guy. Which one? I just deleted a couple. I don't know if I got the right ones. English is my second language and my English no good. Your English is usually fine. First visit, love your channel. Thank you. Oh. Oh. That's gross. This particular chat has been rather peculiar, hasn't it? Yes, it has. I think she meant she always serves him burnt food, unless I'm mistaken. No, I think it was burnt ends, wasn't it? That's when they do the big, like, you see the barbecue roast thingies they do, and it's the outside, it's the burnt bits. It's actually, like, men in America really like it. If you serve that to Scott, he think he'd died and gone to heaven. Like, it's the best bit. I don't think it is. But no, I think that's what she means. I might be wrong. Oh, you think it is the burnt bits? No, I think, oh, hang on. Am I going to be able to find the comment? That's the way I took it anyway. I might be wrong. You might be right. Burnt offerings. Served in the burnt offerings. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I took that differently. I'm so jealous of your chair. Ha ha. It looks comfy. Mine's leather and it's awful. This is so old now. I wouldn't say it's comfortable particularly. What's the tattoo on your hand of? An angel. I feel like I need to give up on this. I don't want to give up on this. Your chair looks cozy. It looks can be deceiving. I used to burn darn near everything. I don't think there's an issue with burnt food personally. It's delicious burnt ends or burnt tips. American barbecue favorite. Yeah, yeah. It's like the best bits. Not in my opinion, but I understand that that's a thing. But I'm not huge like meat generally, so that's why. And it would be the fatty bits as well, wouldn't it? I think. Wow, that's too many rude people on YouTube. I think you mean to say that, and you're obviously one of them. Sometimes people here are mean to me because autism. They call me. Wow. Yeah, that is rude. I hope not in my chat because that's one of my things. I don't like. Yeah, that's disgusting. That will never happen here. I hope I would never. If I've ever seen that in the chat, it would be out. First live chat, so not sure how it works. Hard to keep up. The chat goes quick. Sometimes it is hard to. Yeah. Very racist. Very. What's the topic? There isn't. It's very all over the place right now. No, she says it as a joke, burnt food. Oh, okay. I don't know why. I just took it as meaning that. That's what I thought. In your town. That's disgusting. I'm sorry you go through that. This is heavy chat today. Do you think? Oh. I have no idea what that is. I don't even know how to say that. Have you ever tried a South African braai? Is it? I have no idea what that is. Never heard of it. So I'm assuming the answer's no, because I don't know what it is. Us with autism must stick together. We're special people. It's a type of barbecue in South Africa. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. Watching from South Africa. Hello. South African barbecue. Okay, no, then I've I've not tried it. Everyone be blessed from Ohio. Hello, thank you. Hi there, how are you? We're okay, or sort of. I used to like burnt toast sometimes. I like burnt toast. There is nothing wrong with burnt toast. I think the people's opinions of burnt toast are different as well, because there's a lot of toast I eat that's just normal toast as far as I'm concerned, and Corey thinks it's burnt and he won't go near it. I mean, there's different levels of black, isn't there? I mean, just one person might say that's burnt and one person might not. I mean, charcoal, I like that too. So, hello, India. Black is definitely a version of black. That's not what I meant though. And you didn't need to swear. Why are you swearing? Absolutely zero reason for that. From England. Charred food, sometimes charred food tastes good. Yeah. I like burnt toast. It's got that perfect balance of crispy and charred. I like India tigers. Are there? You have a nice tattoo on your hand. Could you show me that, please? Hello, Lithuania. The greatest country in the world. I have to take your word for it. I've never been. I recognise your accent. Whereabouts in England, if you feel comfortable? In the county of Essex. What's going on here? We're just chatting. I'm trying to have a nice chat. There's a lot of people that are just rude in here. Okay. Guess you don't want to be here. UK is the best and greatest country in the world. I can't believe you like it too. Are you being serious or joking with me? I don't even know how to say that. It's a small country. I don't know how to say that. I've never heard of that. Lightuva? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Never heard of that. Okay, to go live with studio. We've done all that. So now what? Do I click? I've always had a soft spot for a bit of burnt toast. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Lithuania in their own language. Oh, okay. Okay. My mother is absolutely just disgusting. She dips toast in a tea with butter. Oh, and that's a step too far. See, I've never understood that, but I know a lot of people do that. I don't get that personally. Yo, talk. I am talking. That sounds gross. There's a lot of people that do that. Dipping their toast in the tea. I've never understood that myself. It's now 4:09. Time to get some sleep. Good night or morning, Cole. I hope you sleep well. I love your accent. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Okay. Why are you not coming up? Do English people like that blood pudding or black pudding? I'm sure I'm positive there's a lot of people that do because it's on the menu for like an English breakfast a lot of the time. I personally have never tried it, and there is nothing that makes me want to try that. I might if I was paid enough money, but otherwise I have no interest in ever trying that. Crumpets and tea. Oh, nice, but not dipped in the tea though. My niece used to eat Cocoa Pops with tomato sauce instead of milk. Ugh. Ew, that's nasty. I mean, great, they like that, but oh, why would you even do that? Melvin, I wouldn't eat black pudding if somebody paid me. I would if they paid me enough. It'd have to be a lot of money, though. Bangers and mash. I haven't had that for so long. Gross. Yeah, I agree it's gross, but if there's enough money involved, I think I could eat it. I say that, I don't know what it tastes like, so. Most people like chocolate. Just that I've heard it's part of a full English breakfast. It is on the full English breakfast menu most of the time. Not all of the time. Most of the time it is. I think for a full English, it's not one set of rules as to what's going to be in it because I think a hash brown should be in a full English. But a lot of the time, if you go to like a cafe or something, a lot of the time they don't have hash browns. So I think like everybody's full English is slightly different variations. I don't know if it's like a north south divide or something like that. Maybe that they would have different things on the plate, possibly. Bangers and mash, yummy. Yes, definitely. I would say crumpets is a breakfast in itself. Absolutely. If I have crumpets and don't have anything else with it, it would be crumpets. Definitely a breakfast in itself. Definitely. I love crumpets. I don't buy them that often. I don't know what's going on. Why you'll eat green beans for breakfast? Because it's good. I've actually been following this. I can't remember his name. He came over from America and he was trying a lot of English foods, and cheesy beans on toast is his absolute favourite. He's back in America now, and some of his friends have been saying English food is boring and it's bland and all that sort of stuff. So he's been getting them to try the things that he enjoys, and all of them like the beans on toast. There's not anybody yet that's eaten it and said they don't like it. I mean, why are you asking why somebody eats bean for breakfast? Why does anybody eat whatever they eat from their countries for breakfast? It's just the thing that country adopted, and that's what they do. In the US, we have something called scrapple, which is made of pork leftovers and binders. I don't know what a binder is. Hello. Because it's the right thing to do, eat beans on a fry up. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely. What's up, Granny? Are you Australian? No, I'm not Australian. I'm English. Binders, as in fillers like bread and oats. Oh, okay. All right. You always educate me on so many things I just have no clue about when you're on here. I mean, I don't remember half of this, you know that, because that's just a memory thing. Oh, British. I mean, I'm English, but, you know, it's in Britain. What do you do? I work in retail. Why won't you open? How old are you? Question mark. 50? Question mark. Nearly. Crumpets are not on a full English breakfast. No, they're not. It would be wrong. If you're going to have a bread product on a full English, it's got to be toast, isn't it? It just, crumpets would be wrong. It's just, it doesn't go with it. But you eat weird things on crumpets anyway, though, don't you? Can't believe we spent all this time going on here and now it won't actually let me do it. Oh, hang on. I have no idea what I've just clicked. Let's try this again. What exactly is a crumpet? In the US, we have what we call an English muffin. Yeah, muffin's different. Crumpet is, it looks like a muffin. If you cut a muffin in half, but then it's got the sort of like holes in it. It's hard to explain it. You should Google it and you get a picture, and then it'll give you more of an idea. It's hard to explain. Is it true that chicken tikka masala is England's national dish? No, no, it's not. My doctor told me I have mental age of 7, and that's just fine. Hey, nothing wrong with that. See, a guy who wears glasses is married to an American woman. If that's what you're talking about, I've seen it. I feel like there's some chat missing in here again. Have I missed something? I think I have. Is crumpet like hash browns? It's a bread product, not a potatoey one. Hello. Right, can we do this now? What's Marmite? Marmite is yeast extract. Scones are an excellent choice for breakfast. They are, depending on what you have on it. Marmite like Vegemite, but runnier. Yes. We just call it English muffin. It has holes in the middle when sliced as a bread. Supposedly, an English immigrant started it close to a century ago. Yeah, I mean, we just call them muffins. We don't call them an English muffin. We just call them a muffin. But then we call also there's two types of muffins, but you just call them muffins either way. So you've got muffin, which is what you call an English muffin, which is the bread type product. But also a muffin for us is a cake, a type of cake, which is just weird why we do that. Crumpet is like inflated biscuit. It's not quite. It's no texture wise. It's nothing like a biscuit. I bet I can beat you up. Marmite is very similar to Vegemite. Yeah, very similar. Why are we all talking about food? Because it's I guess, a common thing between us all. We all eat. Why not? With sweet muffins also, like blueberry muffins. Yeah. Is a muffin different from a cupcake? Muffins are usually bigger. Cupcake usually has like something on the top of it, whereas muffin usually has things in it like chocolate chips or blueberries or something like that. So they are slightly different, yeah. Come on, what is going on? Oh. Now, very British people like haddock for breakfast. I've not heard that. I'm not saying it's not a thing. I've never done that. I've never tasted kipper. I haven't either. I offer hospital appointment. We'll look in next week. Well, I hope everything goes well for you. Thank you for being here. It's a bread product with holes in the top. It's got a little bit of resistance to it. You have to put them under the grill. Haddock or kippers. Yeah, I think there are people that do have fish for breakfast, but I've never done that personally. Good morning, Waze. Hello, how are you? I've never tried keepers. I think they're supposed to be kippers. I feel like we're getting closer. We're just not here yet. Never tried kippers. Hello. Night here. I love kippers for breakfast. Louise wasn't expecting to see you live today. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to, but then I thought, well, that's just, I should make myself do it. That's what you're supposed to do, aren't you? Even if you don't want to. Literally cannot figure out how to. Why is this so complicated? But surely not before heading to work. I tried grapefruit for breakfast, but it tasted. I don't know what that is. I like grapefruit. Good morning, Newcastle. Mum used to have them on toast, Charlotte. They stunk the house out. So strong in flavour. That's why I have them weekends only. I'm from Newcastle, England. Hello. You have a Newcastle in Australia too. There were two Newcastles in England: Newcastle upon Tyne, Newcastle under Lyme. Never heard of that. I didn't know that. I've never been to Australia, but would love to go. From Melbourne. Okay, let's try this the other way. Maybe we can do it that way. Dangerous animals were, yeah. In Australia, there's loads, isn't there? Does anybody else Do biscuits in the tea. I'm not talking to the Americans here, as I know biscuits completely different thing. Yeah, definitely dipping biscuits in tea. Absolutely. This seems like a sweet little community. I love dunking biscuit, the digestive biscuits in my tea. Oh yes. A Jack Russell Terrier once killed an adult saltwater crocodile. Really? Do you take music requests? No. You can't have music on YouTube Live. I think what I need to do is go live on my laptop, because there is the option of that on YouTube, and then do the live on TikTok on the phone. I think that's the way I'm going to have to do it. I really enjoy your channel, Bex. As an American, I find it odd to call biscuits as digestives. Yeah, I mean, they're completely different. So different. Hello. What are you doing for Christmas? Nothing. That's okay. Thanks, anyways. Actually, I'm probably going to do lives for a while today, because it's taking my mind off other things. So, and I'm literally not going to do anything but sit on the sofa all day. So, my sister always talks about Fortnum and Mason. I've heard of them. I don't actually know much about them though. New subscriber here, completely by chance stumbled across this live. I didn't even realise you could go live on YouTube. Really? Oh wow. Maybe open something new to you. Thank you for subscribing. Taking my mum to London as a surprise on Thursday. We're going to Fortnum and Mason. Oh, that's nice. I don't even like. Tell me, what is Fortnum and Mason? I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. I mean, I probably do, but I can't remember if I do. That sounds silly, doesn't it? Saying it out loud. Biscuits in America mean like a scone type thing with Popeyes and KFC. Yeah, a scone is the closest thing. It's got a like this slightly lighter texture to it. Hey love, sorry I've not been around this morning. I'm running around like a headless chicken most Sundays now for the past few weeks anyway, but always try to come in if I can. No, you never have to apologise. I appreciate it when you're here, but you've got a life too. It's lovely. I bet you're excited. We call them bickies. Oh, yeah. I love KFC. As they do chocolate orange profiterole rolls. I know, I'm disappointed. They always do the chocolate orange. They don't just do the plain ones. I prefer the plain ones. I wish they would just not do why put the orange in it? I don't understand. Fortnum Mason is a luxury store that provides high quality food items to the royal family. The food is renowned for being delicious. Oh wow. Okay. I don't know why. I thought it was something else, like not this, but like an expensive watch place or something. Not that, but I just food. I didn't know it was. Wow. Okay, that's cool. What is it American people call cookies? Got my knowledge from YouTube. Louise, I put my Christmas tree up last week and put my window lights and Christmas stickers today. Hopefully loads of people are doing it slightly early this year. They are. A lot of people at work have already they've had their trees up all week. A lot of people are doing it early. My sister always buys the Christmas tin of cookies, Fortnum and Mason. Oh wow. You'll have to let us know what the food tastes like. It's 10:30. I have vodka and a block of cheese. It's a good day in Slough. Okay, that's different. Definitely, that's different. What is your opinion on the console PS3? I don't have an opinion. I don't use them, so I can't have an opinion on that. But I'm going to go for a wee and put the kettle on and eat another coffee. Oh, jeez, and you can move your bones too. You have to chat between yourselves for a minute. Kettle's taking its time. When you put in your tree up, Liz, I have no idea. Don't know. I don't even know where it's going to go anymore. I've got no room in here anymore. I still haven't solved this silly table. I'm off, but definitely be back to the channel. Hope everyone has a lush day. Thank you so much. Right. I'm going to do something. Actually, this is really shit that I'm doing it through in this live. If you want to stay on the live, you can. You're going to have to come. I'm going to close this off and put you on my laptop. So go to my channel and you'll see that a live will pop up in a second. Okay. Because I really, really want to try this TikTok thing and it's just not going to happen on the laptop. So we're going to swap them around. Because I'm going to probably be live for a while anyway. Okay. So I'm going to close this live now. But I'm going to open one straight away. So if you still want to stay in the live, just going to have to click on the next live, okay? Hope everyone's understanding what I'm doing. So I'm closing this now and we're going to open up another live. See you in a minute.